Now, First Warn 5 weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, another very mild day across the valley today. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s in the west, a little cooler in the east, but not a lot. 77 at the beach right now, 79 in Port Isabel, the warm spot 89 in Rio Grande City. Overnight tonight, we cool a little, but not where we should this time of year. We'll be in the mid 60s overnight, except at the beach. Clear to partly cloudy skies, that wind light out of the east, which means fog could form. You got light winds, a long night, and potential for fog late tonight, early tomorrow morning again, and then during the daytime tomorrow, right back up in the 80s again, an average high tomorrow of about 85 degrees. The normal, the 30-year average is 82, and we're going to be above that, 85, 86, and 90. And if we hit that 90 on Thursday, we'll be right up there in record territory. Cloud-wise, we've seen a little bit of cloud cover today, but not much. For the most part, it's been a mostly sunny day across the region. Future track suggests that patchy clouds show up overnight, but then we're partly to mostly sunny again tomorrow, and unseasonably mild with readings back in the mid-80s again. Let's go forward another day into Wednesday, and we just don't see much to change anything. There's going to be an old front dying nearby, and could that trigger a brief shower? It could, but I really think we're dry probably most of the week. We're dry tomorrow, dry Wednesday, dry Thursday, so any chance of rain is less than 10%, and I think even that's not likely to occur. It's warm all across Texas, 79 in Houston and Lubbock. Let's go to the north a little bit, and you can see there's cold air on the weather map. There's a front sitting right down in through here. Pretty easy to find. It's 39 in Minneapolis, but 67 in Des Moines. Get back into Nebraska, temperatures are in the 30s, but the jet stream is going this direction, which means the cold air can't push southward, so we don't get any cold air down here. There's a front in Texas. It tries to work its way across the state. It gets close, but not likely to push through. So as it gets closer to us on Wednesday, again, could it trigger a shower? It could, but I think the odds are stacked pretty heavily against it. We're also watching Eta out in the Gulf of Mexico. Going to stay in the Gulf of Mexico for a couple of days. Here we are Wednesday afternoon. It's still there. I think it's probably going to weaken as it moves northward and then impact somewhere on the other side of the Gulf of Mexico. It's not a threat to us. It's not coming this way either, but that is the latest on what it looks like on the satellite. Here it is now, kind of spinning out here, and you can see it going to the southwest. That would get your attention normally, but let's look at where it's going to go. Right now it's 140 miles west-southwest of the Dry Tortugas. Winds are 50 miles per hour. It goes to the southwest, but then turns back to the north, and by Wednesday, it really hasn't moved all that far because it kind of went the long way to get there, but the winds are back up to 65. But then as it goes northward, it begins to weaken, and by Friday, it's still in the Gulf, and by Saturday, still in the Gulf, and back down to a depression by that point. So ships in the eastern Gulf going to have a messy time this week, but over land, not much more than some high surf and some high tides on the other side of the Gulf of Mexico. For us tonight, partly cloudy. Watch out for some fog later on, 66 for a low. He winds light out of the south-southeast. Then tomorrow, back up to 85, plenty of sunshine. It's a warm day, east-northeasterly winds at about 5 to 15. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Now we go 85, 86, 90 on Thursday, 90 on Friday. Saturday, it's 90 again. Models hint another front early part of next week, but a stray shower possible with that and slightly cooler temperatures for the beginning of the new week. That's your updated First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast.